So ayun. So again, and cost accounting is at the middle because it has the features for financial accounting and then the managerial accounting. Financial accounting is for external reporting purposes para maging in compliance kita with the regulating bodies, just like anak din mention, BIR and then SEC. Damo pa ito hiya actually. And then for managerial accounting naman, it depends on the needs of the business or the business owner or the management or the manager in that company. Just like if they want to know how much do they have to spend for the next month or the next few years. So they will have to do the forecasting. And also if they want to have a target revenue, makikita ito nila through forecasting as well. So that is managerial accounting. Whereas sa cost accounting, it is most on investment decisions, planning, and controlling. Adio, keep aniyo. So for cost accounting, it uses the information for financial accounting. Syempre, ma-base kita han mga gin-produce nga FS, han gin-produce nga mga historical transactions. And then, magamit kitahin like forecasting. Kung like magde-decide kita if we want to invest in that specific business using the forecasting method. So it is a part of managerial accounting. Okay, so these are the three basic branches or the main branches or the major branches of accounting and financial accounting, cost accounting, and then managerial accounting. But in this discussion, we're going to focus on cost accounting. So what is cost accounting? Okay. Kindly please, paki-mute anay nga daan mga mic. Bangin ma-record kita. Okay, see. Thank you. And then here, we are going to focus on cost accounting. So ano nga ba ang cost accounting? According to this handout, it captures companies' cost of production by assessing the costs incurred to each step of production. Like for example, if we are a manufacturing company, and then we are producing ball pens, how much does it cost to produce one single ball pen? Like, need ba natin pumalit ang bagat case? How much is the cost for the ink? How much is the cost for the pin nga ni nga diha ginagamit pagsurat. So, nga tanong nito hiya, ginagamitan hin cost accounting or ginko-costing ito hiya para ma-determine natin. Okay. Hello? Aray, silent ko lang ha kay medyo okay. Ma-ask lawat ako pag pakianan later. So we will have a recitation gihapon. Or you can say you can state your opinion mga later after yun nga aton discussion, okay? So here, this is the intersection between financial and managerial accounting. Nakpakita naman natin kanina, it's because both nga financial accounting and managerial accounting is used in cost accounting. So, ito hiya. So, anak ginayakan nga in each step of production, like on sigunta, assembly department. Naiklasa kay medyo diri pwede ma-silent. Anay ha? Okay. The connection is unstable. Pa-silent lang ako class ha kay ayun. Okay na. Okay. So like for example, assembly department. Pera nga da it needed cost. Kailangan ba naton hin ilaw, utilities or overhead itawag ito. Nga diha production department. How much will be the cost for the direct materials, direct labor, and then overhead. direct labor, amo iton mga wages nga ginbabaydan han mga factory workers. So I think we will be discussing it thoroughly in the next few modules. Okay. So here we are going to determine the difference between financial accounting and managerial accounting. If you have already attended, or if you have already undergone the subject, if you have already taken the subject managerial accounting or cost accounting, I think it has already been discussed. But if not, if this is still fresh, hinay-hinayon tayo ni. So financial accounting versus managerial accounting. As I have mentioned earlier, financial accounting basically produces financial statements for external parties, just like yung BIR, yung SEC, yung ano pa bang mga regulating bodies. Kung sino pa man yung needed ng information. Like yung bangko, kung mag-apply tayo for loan, so they need the financial accounting information. Whereas for managerial accounting, it's for internal parties. So that's the difference between the two as two users. And for financial accounting, an products nga na-produce is like the income statement and then the balance sheet and then the cash flow statement. Its focus is the whole organization. So ang kabug-usan an iya gin atawagin ni an bagat an source hito nga information, hito nga aton mga financial statements. Whereas sa managerial accounting nga nagginyayakan, it's per department. So as you can recall, yakan ko, what if gusto mabaroan kon pera and sales in the next few months? So amot concern han selling department, syempre kay gusto man nila ma-meet ang quota. So it's like for that department, they're gonna prepare and forecast for that specific sale. And then past-oriented data is the emphasis of, based on the emphasis of information for financial accounting. Kaya kita masaring nga past-oriented data, it's because ang mga FS, syempre, it is based on the transactions that happened. Diba, nag-journalize man kita. So on the journal entries, nahimo hinti account, nga to ledger, and then after a ledger, mahimo naman yung trial balance, and then adjustment, and then adjusted trial balance, and then diretso nakitahan mga financial statements. So an iya iton katinikangan is on the journal entries. So it's based on the past-oriented data. Kay di ba, di man kita nagkakamay-ada in reporting at the end of the accounting period, or at the end of the fiscal year if it's a fiscal period, or at the end of the calendar year if it's a calendar period. So it's based on past. Adi naman nga managerial accounting, it's based on future-oriented data. So just like ang forecasting, syempre, nagkukuhan kita, nag-anticipate kita, or we would like to know how much will be the sales in the future. So nagfo-forecast kita kung ano't matatabo in the future. It's not based on ano natabuhan una. Another one, as to overriding criteria, it must conform with GAAP and financial accounting. So may dahiragin susunod nga certain general accounting principles, accepted accounting principles. So nasunod hiraha GAAP. So may mga standards nga susunod, diri lang nga patakala paghimuhin FS. Okay? Whereas sa managerial accounting, it does not require to conform with GAAP. So depende la it goes with management how the report will be done. So it depends on the policy, on the practice, etc. Okay. For financial accounting, reports must be audited by a CPA. So yes, pero pwede rin naman hindi, but then depende ha, actually this is complicated. May da kasi balaod ha tax law yan nga if they want to an era requirement may da certain amount nga need an audited FS, may da certain amount nga income nga diri need an audited FS. Pero in general, reports must be audited by a CPA. So ayun. Basta hinumdumi na niyo ang general niya, it must be audited para diri malipong. And then for managerial accounting naman, reports need not be audited. Syempre, it's not the report is not required to conform with GAAP. Kaya naman ko audit pa, wari man hiyagin susunod nga policies or standards, di ba? So for financial accounting, need man niya sumunod, so kailangan niya i-audit if it conforms. Whereas managerial accounting, it doesn't need to conform with the GAAP, so it doesn't need to be audited. Okay? By the way, another example for managerial accounting is like kung an company needed an information as to how much expenditures, na-mention ko na kanina, or if the company wants to determine if they're going to buy a certain machinery. So it involves managerial accounting at the same time cost accounting. So that's very broad talaga it managerial accounting. Damula, depende need of the company. Okay. So is everything clear here, or do you have questions within based on this discussion and difference some financial accounting and then managerial accounting?
Clear na po, ma'am.
Okay, clear na. Very good. Ano, iguan ko latak volume. It's like masyado siyang ano. Wait lang, class ha. Ano ba ninak volume? Ayun. Okay. Okay. So let's move on to another concept. So product costing system. Wait lang, kay check ko la if we are going to start with that one or the other one. Okay. So what is job order costing and then what is process costing? Are you familiar with mga naghihimuhin mug, nagpapa-imprintahin t-shirts, or nagpapahimuhin nagpapa-imprinta liwathin like this one, ang tumbler nga customized? Are you familiar with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so yung napapansin ito ng type of business, it is in accordance with the specification provided by the customer, di ba? Mayakan, kailangan nawong ko itaada hininga battle, kailangan nawong hitakon tatagan itaada hito nga mag, di ba? Naka-dependent specification han customer. Whereas ang mga nagtihimo-hin, like for example, nagmamanufacture hin Yakult, nagmamanufacture hin Coke, nagmamanufacture hin ballpen, like the pilot nga ballpen, masusunod ba ni specification ng customer? Makakayakan ba ng customer? Ay, gusto ko ito himuon nga pilot nga ballpen, ito nga nalaga. Pwede ba ito? In
No,
general?
ma'am.
No.
No, ma'am.
Okay, very good.
No, ma'am.
So that is the difference between the job order costing and then the process costing. Ang job order costing, may toan mga mag nga customized, ang mga tumbler nga customized liwat, nakadependihan specification provided by the customer. Whereas ang process costing, ginagamit hiya kung ang ginmamanufacture is yung mga product nga parang generic, I mean, mga product nga diri, so, nawara, sure, no problem. So, ito nga mga product nga bagat for the general consumption. Pakiut, okay. Anhain nga part class, ang nawara. Naghang ba ako? Hello?
Okay man po
Oo,
ako, ma'am.
Waray,
Okay.
ma'am.
May job or okay, sige. Job order costing na mention ko kanina nga, it is based on the specification provided by, sure, okay la, sige. It is based on the specification of the customer. So like ang maghihimo hirahan mag mayakan di ba nga naka-basehan adi dapat aknawon dapat nakabutang ngadto ito nga mag ito nga tumbler. So naka-base ito ha specification nga ginhatagan customer. Whereas for process costing, it is for for the consumption of the general public. Like an ballpen nga ko na mention, you can't specify nga mayakan ka pilot. Pilot, I would like a ballpen to be produced na may ada na ilaw. I would like a ballpen nga may ada na tunog or na notify ha akon nga mauubos na it ink. High-tech na daw ito. Pero yes, dirito hiya pwede. So ginagamitan nito hiyahin process costing. Whereas ang job order costing based on the company order, customer order per job. So, makikita nito natin ha next slide. Okay. For job order costing, a system for allocating costs to groups of dissimilar products of which is in accordance with customer specifications. So, adi class, iti example nganhi is a building. Siyempre, kung imo company is a real estate company, may ada gud mga customer nga mapahimuhin balay. Like if you are an engineer na contractor, may da kamo construction company, contractor kamo. So may da kamo different projects. So ito nga mga different projects, nakadepende itohan specification nga ginhatagan customer. Like mayakan, gusto ko ang balay nga iyo himuon so ga dinhi it plano up and down, may daan liwat bungalow, may daan liwat mansion. So it depends. As you can see, may da kita job 102, job 101. Job 101 is a different job from 102. Adiya, 2-story building, adiya, 1-story la. So, job hit process costing is to allocate kung peraan cost nga nagasto ha job 101 nga hin kung peraan nagasto ha job 102. So, adit aton different costs na mai-incur. One is the cost of materials like ang graba, grabita, ano pa ba? Baras, kahoy, ano pa ba't ma-incur natin nga cost ha building? Semento, syempre, and then kabilya, etc. So damo ito nga mga labor materials, construction materials. And then, syempre, diri man pwede nga pagbutangan materials diretso mahimo ang balay, di ba? So what we need to have is mga tao nga magios paghimo ito nga building. So another cost is the labor cost. So these are the costs incurred to pay wages han mga workers. Like adi, construction workers, syempre may dahera sweldo. Syempre part hiyahan cost han paghimo hini nga balay, hini nga mga buildings, okay? And then overhead, ano ba ang overhead? Di ba may ada kita sinisari nga machinery nga gagamiton, makailangan ito hin kuryente, like ang paghalo han semento, may dayton ginsasaksak na yana nga bagat ginagamitan hin na automatic na hiya nga diretso mahalo it semento nga ginsasaksak la hiya. So it uses electricity, di ba? So it's part of utility cost, which is diri man hiya material, diri man hiya labor, it is called the overhead. Or kung naren taliwat kita hin like tractor, kung needed natin yung tractor, so may da kita rent expense for tractor. So it's part of the overhead liwat. Okay? So is everything clear nga diha job order costing and concept?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let's move on with the process costing. So process costing is a system for allocating costs to groups of similar products which go through continuous production even without a direct demand from customers. Yan. So di ba kanina nayakan ako paghimuhin pilot nga ballpen, it doesn't have to conform with the specifications given by the customer. So suga ditoan mineral water. So water bottles like this one, they ma-conform with the specifications from the customers. So may dahiya certain process na sinusunod. Like adi, i-zoom ko pala adi. At di siya nag-zoom. Wait lang. Ayun. Adi hiya class, di ko na masyadong na-zoom. So may dahiya certain steps. First step, and pag tawag hindi ko nakita. Straight daw, no time. Basta inihiyaan, steps inihiyaan pag himuhin pastry or what is this? Ito yung example. Basta like ka-bakery, inihiya nga type of process. Di ko makita masyadong gutiay. So, may daya certain department nga, let's say, kung mineral water nala, nag-filterhan tubig. May sinisiring nga nagbubutanghan container, may ada nagtatakop. So may daya certain nga process or stage nga gina-undergo ito sa nga product. So it ginagamit nga nga costing is the process costing. Actually, process costing is somewhat more complicated type of costing kay may daiton syempre spoilage, may daiton byproduct nga pwede ma-create, etc. So later na ito, yeah. Basta concept is, it is for products nga diri na demandhan certain specifications from the customers. So it's for the general public. Okay, so if we are going to hold on. If we disconnect hini nga klase naton, kindly reconnect na la, log in na la balik because this is not a premium. Okay. So yun, this is for the first handout. I think we should reconnect na la for the next handout. So 2 handouts it aton goal nga matapos yan na. Pero diri naton sasagaron until 10 a.m. la kita class. Ano ba't oras? What time is it now?
9:24.
Okay, we still have time. So kindly reconnect na la class kay bangin maputol it aton discussion for the next handout. So after 10 minutes, reconnect ka mo ha. Break lang ni kita for 10 minutes. Okay?
Okay.
See
Yes
you.
po.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.